This week the RC09 smart screen, dashcam and GPS. I get sent a lot of things from a lot of people who doesn't have a waiter's friend in their bag to test. And dashcams have become a way of making your old car new. A lot of people love seeing the plastic come off. I don't know why, but there you go. Let's get that away. And this week's car, by the way, is the new Accord. So there it is, there's the box. Nice solid look. And this is for cheap. This is really for cheap. This website has several different models, and the bigger the screen, the more you pay. But frankly, I think a screen this big is all you need. Oh, that's nice. Blimey, that's enormous. This is extraordinary quality for under $100. Well, under $100 US anyway. Now you'll notice on the back there's a camera, so that's the dash cam bit, and that's going to fit up here. Now what this does is turn your old car into a new car. It allows you to pair your phone, make and receive Bluetooth calls, all of the stuff that you do that you take for granted in a new car that your classic car or your car before about 10 years ago may not have had. Take the plastic off, we don't need that. Take the plastic off the lens, we don't need that either. Okay, and we're going to see how this works out of the box. So there you go. Alrighty, let's have a look at what else is in the box. Love an unboxing. I love me an unboxing. Okay, let's get that out of the road. There's a lot of cables here. This is a dual camera model, so it comes with, aha. This is what you use for the front. If you're going to stick it here on the dash, for example, and then you just tighten it up with this little screw at the back. All right. You get this absolutely glorious suction mount. It's absolutely huge. I've never seen anything so enormous. All right. And of course, you're going to need that because this won't cut the mustard. There's the suction mount, but it's got this massive great arm, which I spy a knob. Yes, you can extend by turning the knob, which I quite like. So we'll do that in a minute. So we'll put that there. Alrighty. I'm going to show you this, though I probably won't get a chance to use it, but so sorry. A very, very, very long cable and this tiny little camera. This camera is waterproof and that'll fit on the outside of your car, and it can also be used as a backup camera. So when you put this camera on the back of your car, it's going to be discreet. And you can see that that is quite discreet. There's the size of my finger. But we've got a couple of different mounting options here. So you can mount it permanently to the bodywork using this. And there's some screws as well if you want to screw it into your bodywork. Personally, I wouldn't. The other things you get are, let's unwrap this. You get, and this is a USB-C, so I am going to have to actually use this. That's the adapter, USB-C connection. There. And then this is a mounting plate. Okay. That's if you want to mount it directly to your windscreen. So it's a spare one of these. And importantly, This is a little tool that allows you to put the cables up behind the seals in the window. And you can see I've done it with my Navman dash cam. It's just going into the seal under the window. And you certainly could have these wired in. And then there's a TRS auxiliary cable. So just a reminder of what you get in the pack. You get the crowbar, the camera, the rear camera, and the leads, and the power adapter with USB-C connector, the removable suction cup mount, and then this mount, and that's so that you can mount it more permanently. All right, so let's get on with this. I'll speed the video up while we're doing this. As you can see, we've got permanent buttons down the left-hand side, including adjustments for volume and so forth, a clock in the middle, and the right-hand screen is for connecting to things like CarPlay. So I'm going to do this. Turn on Bluetooth on my phone. I'm going to follow the directions. Haven't got anything so far. All right, I'm going to turn this off and then back on again. Okay, there it is. It's come up now. I had to turn it off and back on. Let's just see what happens. It's asking me to pair. I'm going to allow it to sync contacts. That's now connected, and that should, if it's going to use wireless CarPlay, it's come up with use CarPlay. It's starting record again on here. Okie dokie, and that's connected. So that was pretty easy. Now, if I had the reverse camera on, apparently this will show the reverse camera. Well, it's all very well so far, and it can take and make Bluetooth calls. Color in that is absolutely beautiful, and the resolution is sensational. But the proof of the pudding with all of these systems is how good the video is. And you need to be able to look at the video, identify a number plate, look for the price, as long as the video that you're now looking at is good quality. I find this very hard to fault. And the only thing I'm going to have to do is to find out how to get that arm out of the way. But I dare say a Gen Z would be able to do that no problem. But you need to hold the screen flat, loosen the thing off, and then just move the suction cap around until it gets a proper purchase on the windscreen at the right angle. Probably not as easy as my Navman system, because it's just got a little ball at the top. I can get that at any angle I want. That's what that should have. Overall, I've had a few small teething problems, but it all surrounded the fact that I couldn't quite get it facing the way I wanted. And all you need to do is to make sure that you get it adjusted properly. That arm needs to be out of the way because the lens is over this side facing that way. Other than that, this is brilliant.